Hey guys, Rick nice to be back with another WWE prediction video. This time it's WrestleMania 2042, not 22. That was a long time ago. So we've got 2 nights, obviously, as every WrestleMania is now. We'll start with night 1. We've got 7 matches on night 1 and 6 matches on night 2 as of recording this video. So night 1 we've got Division, what's left of it, Logan Paul and Austin Theory, and I Show Speed versus Jimmy and Jey Uso and LA Knight. I can't see the worst members of the Division and a YouTuber beating the Usos and LA Knight, so I'm going to go with them to win. I think I Show Speed will have a good showing. I think they'll probably have to do something athletic, but yeah, I think in the end the Usos and LA Knight will win. And then we've got the unsanctioned match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. I think it'd be a brutal match, but I think in the end I think Jacob Fatu will win. He hasn't really had a meaningful win yet. Drew's just been WWE champion for 3 months, maybe longer. Jacob needs a big win to get him up the ladder ready for titles, because there's a lot of up and coming stars now that Jacob really needs to start climbing the ladder now, otherwise he's going to get left behind. Then we've got the women's world title match, Stephanie Baker versus Liv Morgan. I think Liv Morgan's going to be the new champion. The feud with Little Time It's Hard has been decent. Could have been better, but that can be said about a lot of these feuds. Very lackluster WrestleMania this year, but I think Liv Morgan will do enough to win this. Stephanie's reign hasn't been great. I think she's probably better chasing the title than having the title. Very similar to Cody Rhodes. But yeah, Liv Morgan to win. Then we've got the Women's Intercontinental title, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. I don't think AJ Lee's keeping it very long. She'll probably have another break after this, so Becky Lynch retains, pass it on to someone else, build them up again. That's what Becky Lynch is probably going to do now, just get mid-card titles, give them on to up-and-comers. Doesn't really make sense for AJ Lee, but you get my point. Becky Lynch to win her IC title back and become a 3-time champ, I believe. Then we've got the Women's Tag titles, Nia Jax and Lash Legend versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Bayley and Lara Valkyria versus the Bella Twins. Unfortunately, I'm going to go with the Bella Twins. I think this is they brought them back to win the tag titles, I believe. So a multi-women match, they can win them like that. I think they're just going to have them build up the tag titles even more. Then you can probably take Charlotte and Alexa out of it and put them back into the world title, the mid-card title feuds. Even if I want them to turn heel on each other and have a feud in the meantime. But yeah, Bella Twins to win the tag titles. Now we've got Seth Rollins versus Gunther. For some reason, it'd be a good match, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Basically, on paper, he's saying he wants to be prove he's a better wrestler. In actual fact, Rey Mysterio didn't come back in time for him to retire him. Gunther to win with a returning Braun Breaker. And then the main event of night 1, Cody Rhodes putting a WWE title on the line against Randy Orton. We'll ignore everyone else around this feud. It would have been great without him. They've done it again this year. They didn't learn from last year with Cena, and they all involving celebrities. But Randy Orton to win, hopefully. And then they can have a celebration with Pat McAfee if he wants, whatever. But Randy Orton to win the title. Number 15. Okay, on to night 2. The opening match is Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar, the match I'm most looking forward to this weekend. It's got to be Obafemi. The Matt Brock's put him over, getting beat. He's never had a top side of him. Obafemi's got to win this. With what I was saying about Jacob Fatu, Obafemi's going to be the one that leaves him behind if he beats Brock Lesnar, because the next thing for him to do is go after the world title, the WWE title. Go after Randy, whoever wins the world title. Over to him. Then we've got the IC title ladder match, Penta versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus Rey Mysterio. I think this is going to be a crowning moment for the younger talent. Properly bring them through, give them the big wins at WrestleMania. So with that being said, I'm going to go with John Evans. It's a ladder match, so everyone's protected in it. I do like Penta. I wouldn't be gutted if he kept it, but I think Javon Evans is probably going to win it. Then we've got the women's WWE title, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I don't see Rhea Ripley winning the title. I think she's been put in there because Bianca Belair's not back in time. And I think they'll save that feud now for SummerSlam. So you need to keep the title on Jade, so she's got something for Bianca to win when she comes back. So yeah, I'm going to go with Jade Cargill to retain. Then we've got the United States Championship match, Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. As I was saying about Femi, Javon Evans, I think Trick Williams needs to win this. Trick Williams didn't even need to win it off Sami Zayn. He could have won it off Carmelo Hayes. Sami Zayn has been shoehorned into WrestleMania. He could have missed WrestleMania this year. But yeah, Trick Williams to win. He better. And then we've got the Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. The Demon's winning. You're not going to dust off the Demon and have him lose to Dominic Mysterio. Come on now. Demon's winning, and then actually please just build Finn Balor up. Please. I'm not asking for a long reign, just give him a world title run. Please. And then the main event, finally main event night 2, World Heavyweight Championship match. CM Punk is main event in night 2 against Roman Reigns. And I'm back and forth on this because I really don't know. It could go either way. But I'm going to go with CM Punk to retain. I don't think Roman's going to be around much after WrestleMania. So even if he wins the title, he'll not be here anyway. So keep it on CM Punk for a bit. Have him lose it to, I don't know. I would have said Bron Breakker, but with the stuff that's going off with Seth. But I would keep the title on CM Punk. I don't understand the point of putting it on Roman again. Just have him disappear. If he's going to be around, fair enough, but I don't think he is. So CM Punk to retain the title. So that was my predictions for WrestleMania 42. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like, favourite, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.